Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Let's just dig right into it. Now, Yordenis Ugás has requested the WBC grant an immediate rematch with Shawn Showtime Porter. Ugás feels that in the final round, he was the most dominant against Porter, and that's where Max DeLuca was unacceptable as far as the way he saw the fight, the way he judged the fight, especially in the 12th round. Ugás is really upset with that, and he's going to Mauricio Suleiman directly. He feels like he was robbed of the fight, and I feel the same way. I know a lot of boxing fans saw that as well. He didn't get the actual knockdown in the fight as well. So Yordenis Ugás, to me, dominated the fight in multiple ways. Yes, he could have been more active. Yes, he could have been more, clear as far as using his jab and having a higher work rate. Granted, he could have done all those things. I hear the arguments on both sides, but let's be honest and unbiased. Shawn Porter was just not accurate enough. He was not the aggressor. He was on the back foot, and he was running every time he got mixed up in it. Ugás was so confident in winning so many rounds that he began showboating. There was a reason for that. Guys that are in trouble don't begin showboating. Let's be honest and unbiased. Yordenis Ugás was robbed of that fight. And a second fight with Ugás and Shawn Porter would be fantastic. I hope that the WBC grants Yordenis Ugás immediate rematch with Shawn Porter. I understand that it's a tall task, because if you look at the WBC, it looks like these guys already have plans for these guys, and they want Shawn Porter to fight Errol Spence Jr. Shawn Porter wants the Errol Spence Jr. fight. Errol Spence Jr. wants the Shawn Porter fight. They're already looking over Mikey Garcia, and then they robbed Yordenis Ugás. So we have to be honest and unbiased in our analysis, and we're hoping that the WBC does what's right, gives Yordenis Ugás the rematch with Shawn Showtime Porter. I think that rematch would be explosive. I think it'll be a very interesting fight. I think you'll see a more explosive and more aggressive version of Ugás versus Shawn Porter. I think they'll both be more aggressive. I think they'll be, both more exciting, and they will engage a lot more in the second fight. You'll see more of the old style Shawn Porter in that fight, because Shawn Porter looked tentative, and he looked tentative because of Yordenis Ugás' power surprised him when he was coming in. So I think that is going to be the main difference in that rematch. I think Ugás, since he's the better boxer, the pure boxer, and that's his normal style, I think he'll fare a lot better in the rematch. I think the first 6 rounds will be a lot closer, but the second 6 rounds, Yordenis Ugás will pull away, may stop, or even may drop Shawn Porter, or may even stop him at some point in that fight in the second half of the fight, because we've seen Shawn Porter down before against an Adrian Broner. We've seen Yordenis Ugás drop Shawn Porter in this fight, and we know that at times Shawn Porter may not be able to handle that power. So when you look at it honestly and unbiased, we hope the WBC gives the rematch, because we believe Yordenis Ugás may come out on top for the second time in a row. Once again, unbiased as always, it's the IBFP. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.